Many sports, including team sports, have become extremely competitive in nature and even lead teammates to compete against each other. Therefore, some highly competitive and driven athletes will do whatever is necessary to improve performance and win. Athletes are constantly driven by coaches or parents to improve their performance. For many, this encouragement may require maintaining a thin weight or even losing weight. This can lead to the development of eating disorders among athletes as they attempt to please their coach and improve performance.
I remembered each flash as time began to burn, like a startling sign that faded.
Eating disorders, an illness that causes serious disturbances to your everyday diet, such as eating extremely small amounts of food or severely overeating. There are many different types of eating disorders. These may include bulimia nervosa, anorexia nervosa, binge eating disorder, and excessive exercising.
Ideal athlete has to be strong, physically prepared, mentally prepared.
Athletes are usually really tall and muscular.
Are very toned, and they just look very healthy, nice skin tone, nice toned muscles.
Good sportsmanship, as well as all around good fitness level and clearly in shape.
It's someone who has high body awareness, health awareness, so really aware of their diet, aware of their lifestyle, keeping sure everything's healthy, working out, like that.
I think just someone who is fit and plays sports and
who's physically fit and strong.
They're probably physically fit and able to play their sport.
Someone who is strong, tall, lean muscles.
Usually people who are physically fit, competitive people.
Pretty fit, I don't know. I guess I feel like athletes are more, the bodies are more defined, particular muscle groups that pertain to their sport.
An ideal image is probably tall, wide shoulders, big base, usually really long legs so you can jump high.
Someone probably pretty strong who can, I don't know, just someone who's really strong and quick when it comes to most sports.
Strong body, strong mind.
Ideal image of an athlete. I would say they're fit. They have strength, and strength mentally and physically.
LeBron James, I would say, would be an athlete.
Okay, what makes him an athlete?
Just because he's big and he kills everybody, and nobody can beat LeBron.
I think an ideal image of an athlete is a sculpted body. Like those rock solid statues that are sculpted is an athlete.
I think it can in certain sports, but definitely not all sports. I don't think just in general it has to affect anything.
Depends, it depends whether you're talking muscle mass or obesity, because obviously obese people, unless it's sumo wrestling, aren't going to be able to perform as well as someone who has a lower percentage body fat and is muscular.
What sport? Like my sport, obviously, when you're climbing thousands of feet on a bike, you need to be as light as possible. But other sports like football, etc., you don't need that weight.
I think it really depends what sport it is. If I was playing something that I need to be really quick, like tennis or basketball, personally I think you'd be a little smaller. But maybe if I'm wrestling or fighting, I'd probably be a little bigger.
Most definitely, especially for dancing.
Okay, how? Can you explain a little bit?
Obviously, if you're trying to do power moves, you're a little on the heavy side.
Okay.
Harder to move your body.
To an extent. I mean, you have to have weight to be successful, but then again, you have to have a certain amount to be quick and have good agility when you're running or doing whatever sport you're doing.
Because if you have weight and you're muscular, you can throw people around.
If you're like a cross-country runner or like a marathon runner or something, or a triathlete, you have to be fit. And then there's athletes that are like shot putters, which are Olympic athletes. They're big, so I don't think that affects them.
Well, the more weight you have, like muscular weight, like the more power you can have. So I think it can play a big part in that.
I think it does because their toned body is basically the aftermath of them working out a lot. So if they have excess body fat or something, that can restrict them from certain movements.
It can, just because not everyone, like depending on your weight, you have different balances and different body awareness. So it could change how you play, how you do whatever you're trying to do.
So you don't want to fight someone that's like too big or too strong for you. At a lower weight, you tend to be a lot faster and more agile too.